Hi sir, this is P. Agla from Computer Science Engineering in specialization of AI and ML. Today's my topic is construction and working of H2O2 and CH3OH O2 fuel cell. Introduction: produces electricity through a chemical reaction, but without consumption converts hydrogen and oxygen into water. 2H2 plus O2 gives rise to 2H2O. Operates much like a battery, except they don't require electrical recharging. Can generate power almost indefinitely as long as they have fuel to use, and this is the fuel cell. Hydrogen oxygen fuel cell. One of the simplest and successful fuels in hydrogen oxygen fuel cell construction. It consists of hot concentrated solution of KOH as electrolyte in the center compartment, and it is in contact with two porous electrodes that contains platinum catalyst to facilitate electrodes reaction. Gaseous hydrogen and oxygen under pressure are calculated so as come in contact with electrodes, and this is hydrogen oxygen fuel cell. Working principle: the electrode reactions are as follows: O2 plus 2H2O plus 4 electrons gives rise to 4OH. It is cathode reaction, and H2 plus 2OH gives rise to 2H2O plus 4 electrons, and it is anode reaction, and the net reaction is equals to 2H2 plus O2 gives rise to 2H2O. The standard EMF of the cell is E0 is equal to E0 oxidation plus E0 reduction is equals to 0.83 V plus 0.40 V is equals to 1.23 V. And problems employed with hydrogen oxygen fuel cells. Energy cost of generating H2 fuel. Problem in providing strong and disturbing of high flammable hydrogen. Availability of alternative fuels. Next, applications used in auxiliary energy source in space, vehicles, submarines, and military vehicles. The weight of fuel battery for 15 days space is about 250 kg. In case of hydrogen oxygen fuel cell, the product of water to be a valuable source of fresh water to astronauts. And next, methanol oxygen fuel cell. Methanol oxygen is another important fuel cell. The direct methanol fuel cell upon the oxidation of methanol on catalyst layer to form CO2. Water is consumed at the anode, which is produced at cathodes. The most ions are transferred across the members. They react with oxygen to produce water. Electrons are transferred through out externally circuit from both a reaction. Methanol and water are observed on the catalyst and lose protons until CO2 is formed. And working principle of methanol oxygen cell. Anode reaction. CH3OH plus 2H2O gives rise to CO2 plus 6H plus 6 electrons. Cathode reaction. O2 plus 6H plus 6 electrons gives rise to 3H2O, and the redox reaction is equals to CH3OH plus O2 gives rise to CO2 plus 2H2O. And limitations of the methanol oxygen fuel cell. Method is toxic and flammable, hence care has to be taken. They produce limited power. The efficiency of current is low due to high of methanol through membrane battery. used, which is known as methanol crossover. During the oxidation, CO is formed, which is reduces the surface area and lowering the surface. And advantages of methanol oxygen fuel cell. Storage of methanol is much easier than H2. The energy density of methanol is greater than hydrogen. Relatively easy to convert to hydrogen on board vehicle. High conversion efficiency, longer life than lead acid batteries. And conclusion, as fuel cell technology advances, they are accepted to become an increasingly important part of the global energy mix, powering everything from vehicles to homes. However, there are still challenges to overcome, including cost, durability, and sociability. And thank you. Thanks for giving opportunity for me. And this is all about H2O2 and methanol oxygen fuel cell.